Alright, welcome back to part 3 of our Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster walkthrough. We finished up Elfheim and defeated the Dark Elf and got his, well, we went and got the crown for him and defeated him, which then he gave us the Crystal Eye to take back to Matoya, which then we took back to Elfheim and awoken the Elf Prince, who should now be the Elf King. So we've done that. And then he gave us the Mystic Key. So we revisited a bunch of areas and got a bunch of items, including the Werebuster, the Rune Blade, a silver armlet, and a couple other things that we got. So we're pretty stacked out right now. Honestly, I think at this point, we could probably knock us down to 2 times XP. Because we're at level 24. And that might be a little high for where we're going and what we're about to do. But we don't want to make the game hard. But we do want to make it fun. So I'm going to leave the money at 4 times for now, but for now I'm going to knock the XP down to 2 times. Alright? How's that sound? Alright, we do have encounters on, which you can turn off, R3. But we're turning back on. And we are now going to head west. Because if we remember in the last episode, one thing we got using the Mystic Key in Cornelia Castle was the Nitro Powder. Which that one's a big thing that we needed. Alright, then we went back up to the Temple of Chaos, and we got 2 pretty cool blades. The Rune Blade, which we have equipped on our Thief right now. That is good against magical creatures. And the Werebuster is good against, I think they're called lycanthropes. Anything that's dog or cat-like, it works really well against. Alright, but now we need to go west. Of course, yep, encounters are on. We are ambushed. Well, that's not good. But even though we have higher levels than maybe we should, we still don't have, it's not like we have better items, right? So we're still going to take the damage. Maybe our defense is a little bit higher. But our Thief is critting at a good point. And I know this is part 3, and we're just starting to talk about it. The Thief is, especially in the original game, he really didn't have much of anything. But the reason we're using him is because it is the basic party. So we're going to head west and kind of follow the coast here. The Thief wasn't great in the original game, nor in the remastered or ones, any of them, because he didn't have anything that was really great. Alright, so we're actually here. We get off here, and now we need to kind of go down this way, I think. Alright, so that fighter's Werebuster should be really, really good against those guys, yep. But one thing that he does turn into is either the ninja or the black belt. Because the monk turns into the master. I don't remember. But he wasn't that great. Anyways, we come down here. And we go in this little cave right here. And then we're on Mount Durgar. It says Lolly Ho. Smith the Smithy he is. So let's go ahead and check out some rooms. And get some money. Cool. He's looking for some Levistone. I'm supposed to be an amazing material that makes things float in the air. Huh. Lolly Ho. That's the Smith guy. There should be something else around here. But anyways, what I was talking about with the black belt, the difference, black belt, ninja, whatever he comes to be, is he gets the availability of using black magic. Alright, so if you don't have the Mystic Key, you can't get in here. A tent, a great helm, worm killer, ether, potion, mithril mail, some money, and a cottage. So now, alright, the worm killer is a little bit better on attack than the Werebuster, and it does extra damage to dragon-like enemies. So, I'm going to go ahead and put it on anyway. But just remember that it does better damage to dragon-like enemies. Alright, so this will give him a little bit more defense. And it doesn't add extra weight, so we'll take that. And Mithril Mail drops his defense but would raise his evasion. So, if you had a red mage, we'd probably be okay with that. But, I mean, he's only doing... We'll leave it at that for now. Thought maybe she could use the Mithril Mail. Might be able to once we upgrade our abilities, but... Alright, so for now, that's good there. Alright. Nothing down there. Not gonna talk to that guy yet. Maybe I'm supposed to talk to that one. No, not yet. Let's go up here. Let's talk to the big guy. His name is Smith. If only I could some legendary material adamantite, I'd be able to craft such a magical sword. Alright, so let's keep it adamantite in our minds. But really, what we need to do is go down here and talk to this guy. Now, if you didn't get the Mithril Key and you came here, then that's probably rough. You wouldn't have gotten into where we just got those things, and you certainly wouldn't have got the Nitro Powder from Cornelia Castle. So if you didn't get the Nitro Powder from Cornelia Castle, nothing we're going to do is going to help us right now. Narek, Nitro Powder! The explosive force of this powder will have him a canal open in no time flat. O.E. Barnes. O.E. Barons? Yeah. I don't know what you're saying. Now we can blast this rock to smithereens. What are you standing around for? This powder's about to blow unless you plan on going with it. You best get out of here while we still can. Alright, so it's almost like we were trapped in the Mediterranean Sea, and now the opening between Spain, Portugal, and Morocco is now open. So we can get out into the Atlantic. Kind of. Now, it's not really the same, but you get the idea. Alright, so we got to do that and blast our way out so we can take the boat and get out of here. And then we go back up. Get back on the boat. I'm trying to remember if there's anything. Before we do that, I'm gonna turn the counters off real quick. Don't think there's anything. Yeah, it's all blocked off. Can't get there. Gotta go through the canal to get there. Yep, okay. Just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything before we head in that direction. Right, turn the counters back on. Get on the boat. Head through this little canal, like all that other stuff we couldn't get through. For this canal, we certainly can. Probably didn't even need to use Thundara, but it takes care of them. So now, we can get through here. And if you look on the map right there, you can actually see where there may or may not be a place to dock. A little indent, like you see one where we were when we were at Elfheim. There's one just, south of Cornelia. There's one right there at Provoca. Well, let's go ahead and try to see. Yep, there we go. I'll go ahead and dock here and head in this little town. This is called Melmond. Now, we did hear something about this earlier. Restore the crystals to Grace. If the Earth's crystal regains its glow, life will return to the Earth. The hills and valleys will again be green. Stop by my father's shop, okay? Yeah, okay. I'm just a farmer. Restore the crystals to Grace. In the cave on the southern tip of this continent lives a man named Sada. He is a wise man who knows much. Wata is my name. Watts is my name. I've come all the way from Durgar to find out the spring heat of the Earth's decay. Long ago, a prosperous civilization revived in Northland. Now it's fallen into ruin. I remember all this stuff. I've heard that the ancients possess something with the power to make ships float in the sky. Yeah, we did kind of hear about that. Get on my. Yeah. The vampire attacked, destroying our church and leaving our city in shambles. He said something else. There's nothing we can do to stop the ruination of the earth. Talk to everybody. The giant living in the cave eats rocks. He'll eat just about any kind of rock, but I hear he especially likes gems. He can't get enough of them. Interesting. There is nothing I, the great genius Dr. Un, do not know. What? You've never heard of me? Inconceivable. Gravestone. Anybody, any new ones? Get out of the way. Just gravestones. I already saw one that said, "Here's lies Link." Dr. Un, we'll need him later. The Cavern of the Earth is to the south of Melmond on a peninsula called the Devil's Tail. It used to be closer you got to the cave, the more fertile the soil. Now it's a barren waste. The earth is decaying, and it's all doing the vampire that lives in the cavern of the earth. Our town is such rotten shape because he's blocking the flow of the power of the earth. Will you stop him for us? Okay. Well, let's see what kind of armors they have. Knight's armor, $36,000. I'll take 2 silver armlets, and that's going to be it for right now. I want him to have one, and I don't want her to have one. $36,000 for the knight's armor. What kind of weapons we got here? Yeah, the longsword, I'm not going to get it. Falcon, we already have one. Saber, we had one. And the crochet, yeah, we're not going to get that for him. Plus 20, plus 10 on accuracy. He's got the worm kill, which is plus 19, plus 15, plus 18, plus 15. So we're going to stick with that right now. We're not going to get the longsword. Alright. Let's talk about magic here. Definitely like Faraga. Definitely like Scourge. Nope, I didn't want Scourge. I want to teleport. I definitely want teleport. What do you mean you can't learn it? Ah. I know why you can't learn it. We're gonna do Faraga and Scourge for now. And that's it. Do I want life, or do Phoenix Downs just work the best? So definitely want a lot, but we end up getting Halaga later, I'm pretty sure. Let me make sure I'm right about this. Yeah, we'll get Halaga later, so is life worth it now? Yeah, we'll get life now. Because Halar, yeah, it restores HP to the entire party. But I got rid of Diara, so I definitely need Diaga. We'll get Halaga soon, so I'm not too worried about it. I wonder if I went and sold the stuff if I'd have enough for the knight's armor. After I bought everything here. Still have 17,000. Certainly would not. Couldn't sell that. $36,000 for the knight's armor. Wow, wow, and wow. There's no church here, remember? It said they burned the church. So, yeah, we can't come back here to save our lives. We've got Phoenix Downs though, and there's no item shop there either. Alright, so where we're supposed to go is down this way. If you're playing this game on a different console, then yeah, life probably is better to make sure you have. In this game, because of having Phoenix Downs, I don't think we had Phoenix Downs in the original game on the Nintendo. I don't think we're supposed to come here first. Don't come here first, because we can't do anything there, because that's the Giant's Cave, and we don't have anything for him yet. We have to go to the Earth Cave first, before the Giant's Cave. Head down here. This should be the Cavern of the Earth. Let's head north first. Monsters! Earth Elemental. Ouch! You hit the Knight for 63 damage. Hate to see what it would have done to somebody else for some money. To the left or west right now where we are, there is nothing. Best place for us to go now is south and southeast. Straight south is nothing. Go this way south. Just trying to save you guys from doing too much exploring. For nothing. And I still go the wrong way. Another level, nice. Around here into this one. Alright, so if you're in trouble when you're fighting the mummies, obviously you can use White Mage to cast Dia spells. Their undead Dia works very, very well. More than likely we'll get monsters every time. We open the chest these days. For a potion, nice. There's 150. A lot of gargoyles. And they don't have very good attack. Minotaur. Alright, pretty much southwest and northeast. Parts of this dungeon. So just go straight south. I think. Nope. Let's make our way east as best as possible. There we go. Then we're gonna head southwest from here. Coral Sword will be good on water monsters. I think we are going the right way. Yep. Oh, Psycho Demons? Oh, another Earth Elemental. We are in the Earth Shrine, so... Earth Cave.
Alright, I got another leather shield. Nice. Now we make our way east, but all the way to the south part of the east. And down the steps.
These are pretty long dungeons. This was not an easy game back in the day. You can quick save though. Which is nice. Where are we? Stack of wraiths can't really hurt you. Oh, but it can stop you. Dia would have been a nice thing to use here. Let my tank keep taking it, I guess. It hit pretty hard. It's weird that the rune blade works so much better on them. They don't use magic at all. When you're here, the only thing we can get is to the south of this, and that would be a gold needle. But up to you guys if you even want to get one. Oh, the cockatrice! They can stop you, stone you, maybe. Haven't been stoned yet. Good if it's this way. Brings back memories, man. Man, this game was the original Super Nintendo. I mean, on the regular Nintendo back in the 1990s, 89, 1990. This game was tough. I played it with my older brother and his friend, and I guess they played more of it than I did. I ended up playing it myself after they finished it and I watched. But man, this was you had to grind. We died a lot. From here, it's just a big dungeon, and there's not a lot here, to be honest with you. We need to go west to that door, and then we're going to keep going west and make our way back around. see if I can... Dia might have been the way to go with these guys. Nah, they're not hitting too hard. But I wondered what kind of spells they have. Stop. Or hold in this game. This room. Some money. Alright, keep heading your way west. Ochre jellies. I don't know. Do I have to use magic on those? Doesn't look like it. There's nothing in there. Yeah, screw that. I'm in enough fights as it is. As long as my knight and my thief get a quick attack, I'm okay. And we head south. Monsters, of course. Ouch. South. And then east. Vampire, all things in this world are destined to end in death. The seal cannot be broken, and so the earth shall rot. You cannot alter destiny. Mere mortals cannot kill the undying. Alright, I will tell you, he doesn't like fire. And he certainly doesn't like Dia. But he doesn't have a lot of HP. He can hit you hard. But he's not terrible to fight. Yeah, see? Alright, now we've obtained the Star Ruby. And if you see this, let's keep going. So I can show you. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but whatever, they're dead. Stone slab is set in the floor. An evil force seems to emanate from it. Can't do anything, can we? Sure can. So we got to get out of here. And this is why I like now having... I mean, if you want to keep fighting, we're fine. We can keep fighting. And just if it gets boring, then turn encounters off and run out of here. It's up to you guys. Yeah, one of the reasons I like to have ×2 experience at minimum So when you go through a dungeon and you have to come back out, all the experience you were supposed to get going in, you can turn encounters off to come back out. So I am going to turn encounters off now, as we have 178,000 gil, which is plenty. We can probably start bringing that back down to ×2. You know what? Screw this guy. Let's fight him. Ouch. There's nothing in here except for the bats, but I've got encounters off. Which way is it out of here? Is it this way? Yep. Now B2. We've got to come back down in here anyway. We get out of here. Trying to go path of least resistance. Even though we're not fighting anything. But now we know 1, 2, and 3 up to there are clear. What we should do now is you should turn encounters back on. And we should go back to Melmond. But yeah, you can probably turn encounters off. We don't really need it. But you come back to Melmond. This is what we would do in the original game anyway. And we would heal, and we would save. And we would stock up, but there's no... We almost need to get on a boat, go back to Cornelia, buy more potions. In the original game, that's exactly what we would have had to do. We probably would have gone into that cave, gotten down to level 2, backed out, came back here, healed, went back, bought more items, came back, healed here, saved, went back over there, used a tent and saved, went in, fought around, came back out, healed and saved. Yeah, in the original game, that's how we would have done it. It's just so difficult. It's not that bad, but you can't, like, we wouldn't be level 27 right now in the original game at this area. With only playing 3 hours, we would have had to play 9 to 10 hours, probably, and most of them just leveling up, just fighting around. Alright, so I just saved. I'm going to take a quick break, be right back, and we'll finish up part 3. Alright, so let's continue on. We're just leaving Melmond again after we have done... We went into the Earth Cave. We fought the vampire, we got a Star Ruby, and then we found out we couldn't go any further. So now what we're doing is we're level 27, and yeah, when you play the original, nobody is the exact same level because somebody's going to die in combat, and you got to go back to an inn to revive them, so not even an inn, somewhere else. We're just going to auto battle through here, because my knight and my thief are absolutely hammering everybody at this moment. I have said it again, 2 times experience, 4 times gil. Probably need to reset that again too. But after we did the Earth Cave, and we couldn't go any further, now we need to go... Ooh, tigers. That's right, I put the Dragon Blade on him. So if I'd had the Rare Blade on my fighter there, he would have straight up ripped them. But now we need to go into the Giant's Gate, which is just right over here. And then, yeah, you can't really go any further except you come up to this guy. We talk to him. And yes, do you have Star Ruby? Give me Star Ruby and I'll let you pass. Crunch munch. Nothing tastier than rubies.
He's out the way. And it's just attack. One tiger. Yeah, nothing really what we need to do. About to level up again, but hey, instead of going straight up, let's go south. There's stuff down here. Got a great axe, a little bit of money, and a mithril helm. So let's see. Obviously, our accuracy goes down with the great axe, but attack goes up. So, and then the coral sword is the exact same as the dragon worm killer that we have right now, except it works really good on water fiends. So, and the werebuster again is good on dogs and cats. And I hate to say that we have a weapon to hurt dogs and cats. That sucks. But the great, I mean, obviously your accuracy goes down, but his accuracy is at 50%. Where if we look at the rune blade, his is at 74, hers is at 20, and his is at 34. So, yeah, he gets more hits maybe, but at 50%, I think I'm going to give him the great axe now, and we'll see where we go from there. Well, let's get out of here. Nothing but tigers here. I probably should be using the wereblade, but actually I will show you that because that's the right thing to do. Let's give him the werebuster. And yeah, even these guys, wargwolves. He did 259. He's got a much higher accuracy, so he's going to hit multiple times. But then watch the knight come out. Yeah, 5 hits for 356. $239. Yeah. On less hits. So that's how it works. There are weapons that you should be using in certain positions. But I'm going to go ahead and put the axe back on him. And then you head up here. Now we're on the other side. And we gotta walk down here. Well, I guess I probably should still have the wereblade on him, shouldn't I? I thought coming out of here we wouldn't need it. Gotta come down to this little area, which is the Sage's Cave. Thought there was something here. Maybe not. Okay. Is there something? Am I missing something? I don't want to miss something. Look at some notes. Okay, nothing. Let's go in here. And we're gonna talk to the sage. So you are the ones who defeated the vampire, eh? He was but a servant. The beast corrupting the earth crystal lurks much deeper within the cavern. Here, take the staff and you will be able... You take the staff with you and use it behind the vampire's chamber. There we go. We got the earth rod. Alright. So then we head back north again, and I'm going to, for the time being, let's go and give him the Wear Buster. And of course we'll only fight ghouls. Take them out real quick. Let's take us just 1 second to listen to the music. It's iconic, isn't it? And it is the same music though, so, but can I... Original. There we go. So, I mean, this song is all stuck in our heads. This is on an 8-bit game. It's absolutely crazy. It's even worse. Oh, why did I do that? I don't know if that looks better or not. It does not. And then, yeah, BGM. So the music's a little bit better. And yeah, we can do classic, but yeah, there's lines in it and everything. That's not what I meant to do. Configuration. Yeah, this game looked like... Can I hook up my Nintendo and capture and show what this game looked like back then? I'm not sure I can. We're still at 2 and 4. Because I still want the money. Because there's going to be a time where we're going to have to spend a lot of it. Now, like, this is just a pixel remaster, and this game is very pixelated. If you play it on, I don't know, the PSP or the whatever version it was, the game looks a lot better. I think I played the version on Steam. The game looks a lot better. A lot better. So we're back here. Now that we have the Earth Rod, we can go back into the Earth Dungeon. And then get past that little slab stone. Six hit 303. let's go back to Melmond. Save. Rest and save. I'm gonna put the Great Axe bottom back on him. And now we're gonna head back down south again. Nope, not that way. This way. I guess at this point in the game, maybe I shouldn't be pointing out. I think I did before we started part 1. There are multiple ways to play this game, as far as party is concerned. You save a lot of money by using one of the masters, or what do they call it? Masters of monks, and masters, ninjas and black belts, or thieves and ninjas. I don't know which one it is. Alright, so now we're back in the Earth Cave, and we've already been here before. That's the thing with this game, is it makes you go into the Earth Cave, which is a nasty dungeon in the first place. Tells you, you got this far, turn around and go back out. You have to walk back out. Then go do another bunch of errands before you come back, and you have to do the cave again. Which is disgusting. It's not, I mean, it is what it is. That's the way the game was, right? But we know where to go now, so let's just go that way. As we've been here before. And for the moment, yeah, let's just get some money. We'll get some experience too, but we need to make it all the way to the southwest. So just look at your map, which I honestly do want to play this game on the original Nintendo again. Which I have one, and it should work. I have the original game. Might have to do it on an emulator on my PC, but it'd be interesting to do it. But the way you want to play this game would be either on the PlayStation Vita or the PSP. Because it has bonus content. I think I want to go... These nails don't hit that hard, but they can... Tell you what, in the original game though, it was very, very satisfying. But it looks so bad. It was so very, very satisfying when they attack you and your knight holds up his shield and misses. And you throw a few attacks out, and then you see it pop up that, oh, your mage dodged. So satisfying. So satisfying. Alright, now we gotta go through this labyrinth. Back into auto battle. Just get rid of these guys. Because you would do the same thing. All you would do, if you were me, and I was playing the original game, and I was still... I'd be walking just like this, and every fight I got into, I would just smash X. Or I would, you know, divvy them up. The knight would fight 1, the thief would fight 2, the white mage would fight 2, the black mage would fight 1. Stuff like that. This is the way I would do it. I'll show you right here, right now. Next fight, I'll show you. Alright, so because preemptive strike, yeah, my knight might kill somebody. So he's going to attack that one, and then I would have these two attack this one. Right? That's the way I originally would have done it. And then I would have done the same thing again. But in this version of the game, we don't have to worry about that. Because they will auto-attack. Change their target. If I'd done that with another thing, yeah, they wouldn't. They would miss. Because, oh, wait. The thing we were attacking no longer exists. And I wonder if we can just defend. I wonder if this level of Dia can just do it. It does. That's what I'm saying. Like, do we need Diara and Diala or whatever they call them? Just kind of follow you, Matt. No, I think we are definitely starting to get to the point where we need to forget about auto battle. Because we're going to have to think about it. We've got tons of spells at our disposal. Right? Now we've gotten into here. This is where we fought the vampire in the first place. This one I will auto battle. Told to come back here. I'll auto battle. Still got hit. Come here. And now that we have the rod, earth rod, we can open this. Alright, so now we're going into different territories. New territories that we haven't seen yet. Same enemies, but we gotta figure this out. Where are we? We got a long ways to go. Let's kind of follow the road. I want to continue north. Nobody minds if you want. Oh, they turned him to stone. Finally, I got turned to stone. That's where we got the gold needles. Guess what? He did not receive any experience for that battle. Alright, so let's move north and let's finally get up here. Yeah. We'll auto battle these. Kid, if you're playing this game on the original Nintendo for the first time or using an emulator, yeah, you can't just auto battle. You can't just hit X. They won't auto target. You're going to miss. You have to strategically do it. It was interesting. But there's staff. There's more monsters, so we're gonna fight anyway. So even if I had turned encounters off, we're still fighting. 7 hits. Monsters again. And I'm ambushed. And I'm stronger than I should be at this moment. I'm still caught. Still gotta heal myself. We went through this last time, so we'll do it again. I'll auto battle this one. He hit hard, man. Because you never know which one goes first. So you try to take one of them out. But there's no scan. This way. Ah, they didn't work. Well, make your way north. And then back down. Hopefully we can get through here. I want to get to the southwest. Only so we can get the items. And of course, fight monsters. More monsters. Is that hyena down supposed to do? Oh, yeah, that's what it's supposed to do. But it's all asleep. Alright, there we go. And level up. Mithril shield, okay. Tell you what I am gonna do. Let's go to the original. This was the original fight music. For 8 bits. 8-bit system. Alright. He's the only one that can use it, right? So, there we go. Oh, I need to heal. A thief, at least. It's just Dia. Is it Dia or is it Dia? I don't know. How good to go first? It's one like these where I just wish I had just defended and just did Fira with the Black Mage. We wouldn't have to worry about it. All the way to the top left, to the northwest. Jesus. Let's hit them all. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, originally we got into fights like this and they missed and missed and missed, and we defended and did everything we were supposed to do, and I pulled off something like that. And that was very satisfying, very satisfying. But now we gotta go down another one. So where are we going now? I'm not going to do that again. Is there anything here? I don't see anything here. In this little part of the dungeon, so just find your way. You can get lost Don't get lost. Come down here. Can't be that slow. Alright, cool. And that's the thing, like in later Final Fantasies, in other games, like right here, there'd be a save point where you could heal and save and be able to do what you wanted. Guess what? In this game, there's not one. There isn't one. What I can do right now is quick save, just in case, but now I gotta fight. It doesn't matter. Like even in the dungeon where I have to fight the boss, the big boss, they're still gonna. I'm still gonna get random encounters. It's ridiculous. Modern games don't do it this way, but even older games, stuff like that, I don't do it this way. So now what we're going to do is we're going to use potions, make sure everybody's fully healed, and then do I need to? Shit, we're only at level. What level are we at? Level 30, and you've already got 8th level spells? You can't get any more than 9 anyway, so. Interesting. Very interesting. Alright. This is Final Fantasy, and what we're supposed to be doing is finding the crystals and restoring them to order. And we are in the Earth Cave. It says that. Cavern of the Earth, right? This is what we're here to do. I am he who feeds on the power of the earth. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the lich fiend of earth. Alright. He's got 1200 HP. His attack is 40. His defense is 40. His magic defense is 120. So he doesn't like fire. And he doesn't like deer. So what we're going to do is just attack. We'll use Dia, but at the same time, yeah, I know he doesn't like fire, but what I want to do is make my attack higher. He's got a lot of HP. That did 91, okay. Alright, that worked. Attack. Let's do Dialga. And then again, we'll temper him, even though he just attacked. Thief. Did a lot better. Oh, you didn't get help. Thank you. This Lich can hold you. Let's see what Dialga does. 216, okay. Have him attack. Have her attack this time, and then this time, let's see how much he likes fire. 190, okay. Let's see about this fire. How much do you like fire? Yeah, you didn't like fire. That was it? 1200 HP, yeah. So. Again, if we weren't as strong as we are, yes, we could fight him. Who knows how much he would hurt us, but as long as you're hitting them and dealing damage and keeping yourself alive, you'll be able to beat everything in this game. We have restored the Earth Crystal. Leave? No. Can you allow me to do that? This is the altar of Earth, which from now which the power of Earth flows forth. Yeah. And go to the back and leave? Are you gonna use Faraga? I mean, do I need to? Okay. If I can leave, I will leave. If I can do that, I like that. Was that something new in this game? I didn't remember we could do that. Alright. I am going to turn encounters off. And if we look, that orange one in the middle left bottom of the screen, bottom middle left of the screen, it looks like it's a little bit brighter now, a little bit shinier than the other ones. Yeah, that's the Earth Crystal right there. So, let's get out of here. We didn't have to walk back out. What we will do is we will go over here. We will walk into here. We will save. We'll sleep first. And that was the first crystal. So that's going to end part 3 of our Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster walkthrough. Save it here. Level 30. We have done the Earth Crystal. We fought the Lich. And now we have other places we need to go. So, hang on to your seats, hold on to your butts, whatever we want to call it. We have saved. That was the end of part 3 of our Final Fantasy 1 Pixel Remaster. Join me again and we'll start right from here for part 4 and go talk about the Fire Crystal. Thanks for watching.